Barry, this, that.
GE. It.
Oh, well.
GE, boy, they better get this shit together.
Hey, do you guys find it funny? It's funny.
Oh, God.
Why don't we make a game out of this? He says something, we try to guess what he's saying. It could be fun.
That was a laugh.
Yeah, that was definitely a laugh.
Dan, say again?
Do you find it funny when Ronnie was Twitterless? Twitterless.
He spelled Twitterless, so I got that.
Okay.
Hey, Dan, this is fascinating, but you really, listen back to the show on the replay, and you'll see what your phone's doing.
I'm sorry, Howard. Yo,
Sounds like you're gargling.
I love you, Howard.
Love you, too. All right, Jim, go ahead.
Did you say me, Howard?
Yeah, Jim.
Oh, yeah. Hey, what's up? Ronnie?
I'm listening.
Hello?
I'm here. I can hear you.
Oh, listen, I got a suggestion for you. How about you go take yourself to anger management classes?
You do have anger issues.
Okay.
That's your...
I mean, what does he have to be angry about?
He's just angry. Listen, he doesn't even know why he's angry, but he is an angry guy.
Right. And you're not.
He hangs out at strip
I am an angry guy, but I know it.
Why you... I know I'm angry. I said I'm angry.
No, but
I've
you're
admitted-
over the top angry.
I'm not over the top. See, everybody's under the impression.
I did better on the
Everybody's-
psychological test than you did. I mean, let's face it. You were like almost...
I'm crazy, yeah.
What did that woman say
Yeah, I'm
about
crazy.
it?
Well, he
I'm
was
not.
he was the craziest.
Right.
Right. I'm not.
I was second to him, though.
Right. But you weren't the craziest.
Anyway.
Ronnie.
To be
You know,
glad Ronnie picked the test.
everybody's under the
Thank God he
impression
took the test.
that I'm mad at Gary. I'm not mad at Gary. I'm actually hurt. Not mad.
Okay.
Okay?
What happened in your childhood that
Oh,
caused you to
dude.
be so angry?
Yeah, okay, you're a psychiatrist.
That is a fascinating question.
Are you a psychiatrist, sir?
If Ronnie could answer that, it'd be interesting.
Yeah, nothing.
Did something traumatic happen?
No, nothing traumatic happened to me.
Bullshit.
No, no.
Bullshit.
Well, wasn't he raped
What?
by one of his mother's neighbors or something?
Raped.
You were raped by one of your mother's
Well,
friends.
you were
I wasn't
underage.
raped.
You were
It's
raped. You were
statutory
underage.
No,
rape.
it wasn't.
How old were you?
I was 16. I was being raped.
That's rape.
That's
Not
right.
in my head. It wasn't.
in your head.
I was having a great time as
you
far
had
as
a
I'm
weird head.
Well, a
concerned.
lot of time the victim doesn't
I
realize. They start
wasn't.
to identify with their
I
friend.
wasn't upset at all.
A victim of
I
child
walked
abuse.
out with a smile on my face. I don't know about you.
You didn't know any better.
I wasn't crying. At 16, I didn't know
You
any
didn't
better.
know any better.
he ain't filing
And I'm
charges.
sure he's blocking out things that were traumatic like that.
You sure none of your mother's other friends came on to you?
Or uncles?
No.
Some uncle slipped his finger in you?
No.
Your mom's not still around.
You need to face it, Ronnie. You were raped.
Yeah, I wasn't raped, dude. I would know if I was
Ronnie?
raped. Believe me, I had a great
Rape victim.
No, I wasn't raped. I had a good time. That's all I know.
Eddie,
like
go
I
ahead.
said.
Hey,
Rockland.
sometimes rape people get off on rape.
Yeah, okay. Whatever you say, Rob.
Eddie, go ahead. Hey-o.
Hey, Ron, now listen, I was listening to you yesterday on the wrap-up show, and, you know, you're one of my favorites ever since Jackie and John left. You're like the one personality that came to the top. But when I heard you yelling at Gary about being verified, you know, this Twitter bullshit, all this is
I wasn't yelling at him about being verified.
you wanted him to help you get
I
verified.
asked him a question if he knew anybody that. I don't know how you get verified. I saw he was verified. I didn't know how you do it. I asked him a simple question. Okay.
I already told you he doesn't have anything to do with it. You asked me how I got verified, and I
No, I
told
didn't
you.
ask
Well,
you.
I explained it to you. I said to you, I had nothing to do with it.
But that was-
Somebody got it done.
That was after I had asked him already.
Oh.
This Twitter thing is all it is like a woman having a diet.
I understand that, dude. I understand that now, okay?
Yeah, dude.
After last night, I really understand it.
Ronnie,
What happened
right now,
last
I'm
night?
gonna- Ronnie,
So they gave this, so that now they let this guy open up an account.
The guy who does you an impression
I don't
of
even
you?
know if it's him, okay?
Right, yeah.
So now some guy opened up an account last night and gets on there and starts cursing everybody out also that it's me. And it's Liimo.
Limo. They spell
Yeah,
it
with
with two
two
I's.
I's.
L-I-I.
Okay.
So he's fooling people into thinking...
So I'm going crazy now, typing away over it. It's not me. I don't care about this shit anymore. Do what you want, you know.
So you are tweeting more than once a day now.
Well, only last night because I was like on fire with this thing.
Right.
So
we
and
gotta
then
get you a night job.
and then the guy who I had thrown off,
Yeah.
they gave him the account back last night.
Oh, you kidding?
Yeah.
Same one?
The same guy.
And was he laughing at you, like goofing on you?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
He's saying, hey, asshole,
Yeah,
I'm
right,
getting
yeah.
you back.
Yeah.
This is like high school now.
It's ridiculous. It's like I gave up on it last night.
Ron, I'm going to do you a favor. I am the king of all verification. You are now verified.
Okay, great. Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. Thank you, Eddie. Well, the guy here, I was having a thought. The guy who invented Twitter, I think, is coming in today. Yeah,
He's coming in.
Biz Stone.
I just heard a whole story about him from one of the PR people that work here.
What'd you hear?
That he's a great guy, and if you should talk to him. I said, I'm not saying a boo to this guy about anything.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to say to this guy, Biz Stone, hey, there's like JD so badly wants to be verified.
Yeah.
And Ronnie wants to be verified. Anyone who wants to be verified, they come in, they state their case why they should be verified, and then the winner gets verified.
Oh, well, it's not going to be me.
Why? You got a gift to
State
give.
your case.
Call him dude and yell at him.
Yeah.
Look at how you're using Twitter.
Right. Why wouldn't it be you?
I don't know.
But you want to get verified?
Well, he's got 80,000.
What?
He's over 80,000.
What's that got to do with
I
it?
don't know. I have a feeling they
Not
go by.
being verified is holding you back.
Yeah, holding me back from what?
I don't know.
JD has over 80,000 Twitter followers.
Yeah. I'm up to almost 40,000.
Wow.
It just
He's been on it longer than you.
I know. I'm only on it a month.
Tell Biz you were raped when you were 16.
I was raped. I wasn't raped.
You were. You know what?
Why do you keep saying I was raped?
Because you were a minor and a woman raped you.
Yeah, but I had a girlfriend then
Doesn't
too.
matter.
I was getting laid.
You're
in.
acting like married women can't be raped.
Ronnie, you're the victim. Stop blaming yourself.
Come on. Not a victim.
Oftentimes the victim will blame themselves.
Right.
Think of a child.
That's right.
All right.
Believe me.
Maybe
you're
I
still,
was. I
You're
don't
still
know.
a child, so imagine you're 16.
Okay, fine.
You're still being raped every day.
I'm a big child. Actually, I am.
Gary's raped.
That's a lot of people have said that. Yeah, I'm a big child. But you know what? I'm having a good time. I don't care.
The rape explains why you're stuck at 16.
That's right.
Right.
You're
You're arrested
stuck.
development.
Okay. All right.
He's traumatized, the poor boy.
I'm
I
traumatized.
understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you
I'm in a state of
just-
flux.
You just keep on killing me because you know I'm a victim. I'm like you.
You know what?
I'm a different kind of victim.
What is it?
I
Gary.
didn't think of it before. Now I'm going to be nice.
Yes, Gary.
The Twitter thing with JD, I don't know how much you want to get into it because that guy's coming in at 7, but Will was doing a pre-interview yesterday. They ended up speaking to somebody else at Twitter. We found out JD has tried really hard to get verified. He's been calling people.
Oh.
What the fuck is wrong with
But
that?
no, like he Hillary, who's our PR person here,
That's
he
what I
tried
was
to get
just
her to
talking
do it, right? Then there's Matthew Berry. He was on Superfan Roundtable. He's at ESPN. He's got like 300,000 Twitter followers. JD tried to get him to do it. So the people at Twitter have purposely not been verifying him, sort of as an inside joke.
Dude,
Get your own microphone.
as Ronnie would say, dude, why are you so anxious to be verified? I mean, why is that such a big deal?
Hello?
Yeah.
I only asked the serious PR person for help with that because, I wanted to get verified. That's
Why?
it. Well, people poses me and stuff, but and it looks cool. I didn't, make it tell them it's like a huge priority or something. I just asked for their help.
Who else wants to get verified? Ronnie, JD.
I think Benji does. Benji does for sure.
Do you, Benji, you want to get verified?
Yeah, and it's definitely a big deal.
Yes.
Because it's like being in
You
the
guys should all just blow each other.
I'll do that.
And by the way, Matthew Berry offered. I didn't ask him. He offered.
All I know is the guy from Twitter was giving us a list of people who had contacted him trying to get you
Whatever.
verified.
It's going from intern to working. You're somebody, and people look at it as if
All
you're
right, so there are
somebody.
3 guys so far who could be in this contest. Who else?
I don't know. Jason, are you verified or do you care?
What about John?
Jason cares. He won't say
I don't know if he's verified. I don't know who is, and I know
about-
these 3 for sure.
What about John Hine?
He may be verified. I don't know.
Jason,
I don't think
heard,
so. There's no check next to his name or anything.
Jason has 2 Twitter pages. One for his personal tweets and one for his political tweets.
And what about his cat? Does he have one for that? I think his cat might tweet.
Well, you said on the wrap-up show, JD, that being verified would make you somebody. Like you would feel like a made man.
Well, it's the same thing that Benji said. It's sort of a cool thing. I don't know. But I didn't go up to the PR person and say, please verify me. I also said, I want you to offer, get Jason verified and John Hine and others.
By the way, that's
so
his
you
move.
lobbied for
And
everyone.
you, Robin.
So you lobbied for everyone.
Yes.
So does Jason want to get verified? What happened? He ran out.
Well,
sure he does.
the PR, she just came to me. I just saw the PR person outside. And she came to me and she said, oh, I'm going to talk to them when they come in. They have a PR person, this girl,
No,
Jody. I said to her, don't involve me in it because I'm not going to get yelled at. I'm not going to get screamed at. And Gary, with you, can we get back to finish that up?
Yeah.
All right, goodbye.
Yeah, seriously. With you, I'm not mad at you. And I just said, I'm hurt by the way you talk.
The only thing I can tell you, Ronnie, is, I would tell you in a second if I had a beef with you. I take shots at you on the wrap-up show, joking around the way we all fuck with each other.
But it doesn't sound like joking around anymore.
And I don't know what
there's
changed.
There's a different. I don't know. I just don't.
I said, what did I say today? I said I like Ronnie. I've always liked Ronnie. I've always got along well with him. And I don't know what to say.
Are you verified? You're verified.
Yeah, of course.
Is John Hein verified?
I don't know.
Does he want to be verified? What is your...
If he wanted to, he probably does, but he would not say it's a big deal.
Right. He wants to act like he's above it. Steve Brandano wants to get verified.
Probably, yeah.
He could be in the contest.
But, I have to tell you, just listening to everybody this week, as much as JD wants it, I got a feeling Benji's right up there, too, with wanting. He's been pretty open about it.
Yeah. Jason, do you want it real bad?
Yeah.
You would be in the contest?
Yeah, I'll be in the contest.
All right.
I want to be verified.
Brian Phelan wants to be verified, too.
Really?
Yeah, I'm telling you, there's like 7 guys who would duke it out to get verified.
It's very high school, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, everyone wants to get in the fraternity.
And Biz Stone is going to be here, so he's the key to these guys.
Howard, while he's here, he could send an email and someone could be verified within 30 seconds.
Ooh, Ronnie.
Dude.
Ooh.
Dude.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
Please. Stop it
what?
now.
Do you want to be verified or not?
The only reason I want to be verified, so all this nonsense stops with me. I can't deal with it.
It's not that much nonsense.
Yeah.
It's a silly, simple people imitating who you are on Twitter. They're not stealing your identity.
That's not what it is, Robin. I can't deal with the point of people going on and insulting people in my name. I can't deal with that.
Ronnie,
like calling girl, like the girl Vixen, okay?
Yeah,
the one we were talking about.
Vixen Triple X.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Triple X, Sexy Vixen,
All right,
Triple
X, Sexy
okay?
Vixen, yeah.
And Harley Cat. Because
Okay.
if I don't mention her, she'll have a baby.
Right.
Okay?
Look at him. He's like a test to these people. He doesn't even know who they are.
No, I didn't.
So anyway,
dudes.
I have
they're
a
probably
community.
guys. No, Vixen I spoke to.
These are my fans.
Anyway,
These are my minions,
I
my peers.
can't deal with an idiot who's probably like maybe 10 years old or 15 years old going on there and calling this girl a whore and a slut.
How do you go on?
What?
And how did you make the transition from texting or tweeting with super sexy Vixen
Right.
To
calling her?
No, here's what happened. Well, here's what happened.
Yeah.
When we talked about her,
Right.
okay, TV wanted to use her pictures on the show.
All right.
So I got in touch with, I private messaged her on Twitter.
Yeah.
Right.
And she gave me her number. I called her and I said, TV would like to speak to you.
Right.
Here's this gentleman's number. Could you please call him? That was
Right.
it.
So now you talk to her regularly?
No, I don't.
When's
No,
the
I
last
don't.
time you spoke to her?
That day.
That's it?
That's
You
it.
only called her once.
That's it.
All right.
One
That's
time?
it. That's it.
Oh, all right.
But you're so worried about, and she knows what your handle is. What
No,
you're
but
called on
the
Twitter.
one guy who did the thing with the capital, made the capital I into the, the small I into the capital I.
Right.
It looks exactly the same. So he gets on there that same day after I spoke to her, like maybe an hour later, and he gets on there and calls her, you fucking horse slut and all this shit. And
she thought it was
and
you?
she private messaged me, and she goes, what did I do wrong? Like, you didn't do anything wrong. No, anything wrong. It's not me. So then she blocked the guy out.
Fine. It's done.
Yeah, but he wants to be verified.
But I'm just saying,
Yeah, but
he's acting
it'll
like
stop
it's a
then.
huge thing.
Right.
You know what? I'm ready to pack
The
this whole Twitter
tsunami
thing
is a
in.
huge
Yeah.
thing.
It is. All right, Rob.
You're not packing the Twitter thing up. You love it.
No way.
Be honest. You love it.
I'm
You like
I'm
having
having a
followers.
good time with it.
You like having people
I
follow
said I'm
you.
having a good time with it.
That's right. You're not
But if people are
packing
going
it
to
up.
aggravate me constantly with it, no,
You love
I
that
don't need
too.
that. I get
You
enough
love
of that
that
here.
too.
I thought you said it didn't bother you, that you think it's funny when people aggravate you.
Not when they start insulting people like that. I don't like it.
Well, Super Triple X.
Anybody and start cursing.
What's the other
people.
girl's name? Heather what?
Harley Cat.
Harley Cat.
Harley Cat 84.
Is she your favorite or is Super Vixen your favorite?
I don't have any favorites. Okay.
But who do you like hearing from the most? Super Vixen?
I don't hear from Super Vixen hardly at all. She'll put pictures out
Right.
And she'll dedicate them to me.
You like
She'll
that.
like, this is for Ronnie.
Right.
You know, Harley Cat, she'll private message me.
Right.
Like,
So you have a private thing.
I'm at work or whatever, and then she'll send a picture, but
How does she look?
she looks all right.
She's